Hey, Jonathan from GameSpot Asia here. Welcome to another edition of Free of Charge, the live stream where we actually show off a lot of games that are free to play, whatever that's hot, whatever that's open beta or whatnot, and we just delve into the madness and whatnot. So now we're gonna check out Banner Faction Saga. The Banner Faction Saga. The Banner Saga Faction. My bad, I got it all mixed up. So let's just start. Now, obviously, you guys can see on the camera thing, Randy isn't here right now, he's on holidays, so I'm going to be taking the reins right now. So, let's take a look at what's going on. Alright, so what is this game about? It's a Viking-themed Viking-themed strategy RPG. You take turns hitting each other, and it plays out something like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. That's probably the closest comparison. And this version of the game is actually free. Very, very free, as in like you find it on Steam, you can get it for free over there, just sign up with an account here and there. And of course there are things you actually get to buy online, like extra renown points, which you get to upgrade your units, and other colors and whatnot. But we'll delve to that later. For now, let's just check out the tutorial for a bit, if I remember how to get there. Just give me a second. Oh, there we are. Alright, so maybe I'll just replay this bit and then just showcase a bit of the rules and everything for the game. Now, of course, if there are any audio problems here and there, just let us know on the chat box and everything. Cool. Yeah, you're right. Squid FTW said, no, sorry. Suck It To Me said Free Vikings. Yes, Free Vikings. It's a free Viking game, and as you can tell, there's something unique about this game, which is the art style, like how it looks and how it feels. So basically, the art style is something that's how do you say it is like? Imagine Ralph Bakshi were to actually do games. That's probably the closest comparison. Don Bluth, like, before he started sucking with movies like Anastasia and whatnot. Okay, maybe that's too far of a call. He did some crazy stuff in the mid-90s. I'm not gonna touch American Tail, that's god awesome. Also, What's That Land Before Time, that's also pretty cool. But imagine if those two guys collaborated together to make a sort of like 70s game style look-alike game that has an art style that reminds you of like Avon Earl, you know, back in the 1950s-ish. You know, it's got that little cool lines here and there. So of course this is like a story thing. This will go on the tutorial later on. So I'll just let this play for a bit, maybe talk a bit here and there. And yes, you are right, Nux the Fox. I was probably one of those guys who actually liked Titan AE, although it had some problems, but the way it looked, the way it had like a mature thing going on, until it just fell apart near the end and then went back up again with a pretty cool ending. It was okay, it was okay. So anyway, a bit of history about this game. This game is developed by a stoic team made up of ex-Bioware guys. Alex Thomas, John Watson and Arnie Jorgensen. If I pronounce his last name incorrectly, just talk to me on the stream about that. So, the game was funded on Kickstarter. I believe it was on March 19 last year, I believe. It reached its goal of 100k about a day later. After that campaign started, like a day, it just reached 1000k. And then the total funds for this when the Kickstarter ended was 724,000 with from 20,000 plus backers. It's a hell of a lot actually if you ask me. I mean, kind of normal considering it's the pedigree of the team, considering 3 Bioware guys who have worked on Gate Empire, worked on Baldur's Gate, worked on the Mass Effect series, and before that even Knights of the Old Republic. So they took all that knowledge and just put it in straight. And as you can see, we're starting a fight, as you can tell from the fight scene here. So right now, yeah, this is just giving instructions here and there. So I'll just show off a bit of gameplay, then we'll go for multiplayer. So just move my dudes around. Let's see, blue portrait is, yeah, my turn to act. I have to follow these instructions. Let's see. Of course, you get since it's set in like a Viking Norse mythology thing, you will actually see giants and humans working together and they're fighting. It's like a low-key fantasy they're going for. So imagine that bit from Skyrim, except not too fantastical with dragons. There may be dragons in the game, who knows. Apparently there's gonna be another part of this game called Banner Saga. I think it's called Part 1 or Episode 1, where it's gonna be a trilogy of this. It's a single player story based thing, combat's the same, but that one you have to pay for it. This particular version is free. So let's see, do I move now? Okay, there we go, just move this guy here, and I attack and kill. So one thing unique about this game is your strength is actually your attack point. So if you have 15 life, you attack for 15 damage, and then the armor that your opponent has subtracts from that damage. But if you get damage, your if you get damaged and hurt, your damage dealing attacks get lowered down. So if your strength is reduced by an attack to 3 points, then you only deal 3 points of damage. Doesn't matter if you're a big giant or you're a small guy or an archer. Your life is your power. Your strength is your life, and so forth. Okay, just go on ahead, skip some things. Just want to show off a bit some action. Let's kick this guy in the bum. And there we go. And of course, I kill a guy, I get 1 renown point. Whether I'm losing or winning the match, if I just at least kill a few guys, at least I get some bonus renown points. And you need renown points to actually hire new people or upgrade new people to different ranks, which I'll showcase much later. Right, there we go. Of course, my shield banger has really high strength, so obviously it's not gonna... Those other guys aren't gonna deal that much damage unless they attack the armor. So you can actually attack a person's life or attack their armor. Whittling down your opponent's armor actually lowers the... How do you say the strength, like the armor thing. So when let's say opponent's armor is 0, then there's no subtraction going on. You deal full damage all the way straight. Oh, and if you notice the blue tiles coming out, there's a yellow tiles. You get to actually walk there, but you have to use up your willpower. And the willpower can only be regenerated by resting. And resting can be a bit dangerous because this game is actually built very offense-wise. Okay, so of course, like any strategy RPG with your sort like this Gaia or Final Fantasy Tactics, you've got special attacks. So I'm gonna use this ability. I'm just gonna do like a quick whirlwind attack, and click, and supercharged attack. Whee! I think they're almost dead. Oh, and this is dead. One guy's dead. We're done. So when one guy is still alive, you go into pillage mode, where the first guy, the guy who's actually in the one-man team, will move first, and then everyone else will start moving in regardless of turn sequences. Like everyone from my team will move with after the opponent has moved. So another thing about the turn system, everyone alternates between factions. So if the red guys move first, the blue guys have to move in the full team. But when pillage happens, one red guy moves, and if he's the only guy left, the other 5 from that blue team all get to move consecutively. So yeah, offense. The game rewards you for being very offensive compared to other strategy RPGs where sometimes turtling can be the best option. You can't turtle here. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see. Click here. And if I use willpower, I have extra damage. And boom! He is dead and gone. And my renown grows. Obviously this isn't part, so this is like all the story thing happening. I believe this will actually start off when you start off. This will happen when you start off the story version of the game, which is probably coming out much later. Yeah. Oh, is it crackling?
He watched the gods die. Watched the
strange.
chaos that followed.
Okay, how does it sound now? I hope it sounds alright.
Even before the threats arose.
Yes, Dorsal Finn, our very own Ed from the Australian office. Austin Wintory, the guy who did Journey soundtrack, did the music for this game. It's quite a bunch of renowned people here working on this title. It's really Norse mythology-like title.
This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade right well.
See, Ricky Guitarist said it looks like Might and Magic Heroes. A little bit, like, but mostly on the combat side.
It just grows on you.
Ooh, bad mic. Okay, that's very strange.
Friend, help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any man.
Right, I'll just let the scene play while we just check out some audio work. So, is it much better, guys? Hello? That is very odd. Alright, so let's just show off a bit of Alright. Okay, let's just show off like what you can do in this part. Let's see. How do I get... Okay, apparently I'm still at the tutorial, just showing off a bit of how to hire dudes here and there. Alright, those are the points that I have. Hire a dude, go to the proving ground, and then you get to customize your characters here and there. I'm not sure how to fix the crackling audio at the moment. Do I have to restart this? Okay, let's see. Alright, click here. Alright, so of course when your character has killed enough units, as you can tell from the skull over there, you can promote your units. So you can promote him to either be like a trasher, you can make him be like a different class of character with different abilities, can be more of a guard character, can be more of an offensive character. The game gives you lots of options when you upgrade your units. And yeah, I will confirm this. I will click on the houseman, and this is where the paying bit happens. So if you want to pick a different color for your units, you have to go to the marketplace and buy it over there. Alright, confirm. I'll just call them trasher and we're good. I think the tutorial should almost be done. Alright. Then we can actually check out some things. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, we're actually out of the tutorial. So maybe just show off a bit. Again, your proving grounds thing right there. And maybe we can go for another match. Okay. I will actually have to lower my volume because I get a bit too hyperactive when I speak. So, alright, cool. Let's see. So the meat house, again, like I said, oh yeah, the Hall of Valor is where you can actually check out all your stats for who's the best character. So who is number 1? Oh, Business Board is number 1 with a rating of 1768. Cool. It'll take me a while to actually get up there. We will go to the marketplace later. For now, let's just go to the Great Hall where we find matches, challenge your friends, go to tournaments, and just find a quick match. Hopefully it's quick enough. Maybe I'll wait. So let's see. From the few matches I played so far, like I mentioned before, the game gets very, very offensive heavy compared to other strategy RPGs where sometimes you can turtle. So if let's just say your unit gets damaged quite a bit, your units might end up becoming useless, so someone has to throw the first punch in a strategy game and you just need to fight more and more here and there. So if you have any more comments on this, just talk about it, like any questions you want to ask here and there. Oh, I'm actually in the fight right now, how nice. Oh yeah, it's true, my mic, I think it's just my volume. I just need to learn how to control my volume. Anyway, we're on the match, and let's see what happens. Will I triumph or will I fail? My money goes on the latter. I'm still trying to get used to the whole getting offensive in this kind of fights. Oh, alright, so this is how I start. I position my units. So, like Final Fantasy Tactics, you get to put your dudes where you want them to be. And let's see, maybe I should put the archer each on. Who knows, I don't know how my opponent's gonna set up his characters. So, to battle and a Norse victory! Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright. Yeah, triumph at failing. Who knows? Oh, and apparently he's grouped up his units like that. And it's his turn. I guess it's the turn thing. The turn sequence is like it's either the blue team or the red team. So for anyone who has actually played this game, just go ahead and just ask. I'd like to ask your input about this game. Just go ahead and talk to us. Oh yeah, Ricky Guitarist said this is multiplayer. Yes, you are correct. This is multiplayer at the moment, and I'm fighting against a random Steam user who's probably is better at this game than I am. We'll see. Alright, so I gotta be a little careful here. Oh, I have to remember my giant occupies 4 squares. Not the actual 4-square app, actual 4 squares on this tile, so I have to be careful not to position him to a point where I have to, you know, basically don't make him block my other units. Okay, I think that should be alright. Okay, come on, move giant. I dare ya. I double dare you. Yes, Steam random. The Steam users, they are so random. And holy crap, I think he's gonna throw the first punch. Alright, to the back, to the left. Alright, obviously I'm not going that because there's a 90% chance. I'm not trying to whittle this dude's armor, so screw it. Go for broke, yo. Use up all your willpower. and he is going to block my pathway. And will he fight? Oh yeah, it's my turn. Ah, screw it. Hi. Screw it. Let us go. And he's probably gonna kick my ass. And I'm blocking the way. Go me. I hope my giant moves next, and I hope that gold thing is not a barrier. Oh wow, everyone's all watching everyone kill each other. It's so Norse-like, so barbaric. I'm glad we're in this day and age where everything's settled by talking and debates. Oh, who am I kidding? I like the Viking Age. It's so nice. Okay, let's see how many. Alright, let's go. Go for broke, yo. I will not use my ability yet, but Hulk smash. Boom. Hulk whittle and smash. Yes, the irritable Canadian said you can upgrade stuff ASAP with that money, but actually it's colors and the ability to upgrade units if they have actually competed in a few matches, because in order to upgrade a unit you need to promote them to a different rank. You need to actually start killing more units here and there. Ooh, who shot who? Alright. Now I have to remember there's a timer going on, so I can't faff about too much. Okay, go behind. Go for broke, yo. Okay, I can't shoot that, but I can shoot him. Fire! Alright. Lady Hijayatan. Yeah, she's probably gonna shoot my giant to bits. Boom! One hit. Alright, so who is next? I will block this guy. Screw you. I will be the last line of defense. And Trasher Mob will go for the trashing. Oh, wait, hold on. Trasher will go to throw his temper and all that. Okay, will that work? Okay, good enough, good enough. I'll take that, I'll take that. Shoot through the giant. Oh, that is true. The irritable Canadian has brought up a good point. You actually have to grind a bit, like go through a bunch of matches here and there before the real, you know, to actually get the points you need. Like, I think it's spending $1 would be fine. I'll explain that much later, as I need to actually think on what to do here. Alright. Boom! Alright, now he's only going to be dealing 4 damage. Let's hope that works. Okay, that's good. It is actually his turn. Thank God. Will I pull through? Who knows? I'm gonna let my archers be... I'm gonna let these melee guys be the forefront, and let the archer guys pick off the rest. Alright, good. Alright. Bye-bye. And you are dead. 1 renown. So even if I lose this match, at least I'll get some renown. So if you're bad at strategy games, you might take a while to grind, but if you're good, you get more rewards. Plus, if you pay a bit of money, which I wouldn't mind for a developer like Bioware, I mean former Bioware guys, you can actually get more renown from each, basically more of a boost here and there. Ooh, and my guy is dead, obviously. Alright, so who shall I harm? Okay, let's see. Boom! 3. In this case, armor dealing damage isn't so hot. So who is next? Wonder who is picking who. In this case. Oh no, Ningato, no, you still get to keep your units. If he's dead forever, man, it's gonna be a lot of grinding. This isn't like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. You still get to keep your guys if they die. So basically you just have to learn your lesson not to get them suicidal and whatnot. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Alright, 8 damage. Hopefully that pulls through. Alright, cool. Now my giants are doing less damage than usual. See? So everyone in this game, like every unit you have, is potentially dangerous. But if they get damaged, they become potentially weak. So the best method to play this game is just be offensive. But careful, of course. Very, very careful. Yeah. Don't let anyone die in Fire Emblem. Nux the Fox. That was his statement right there. Okay. So, anyone liking the art style? You think this is unique? Or you've probably found something more, you know, better in other games? Let's see. Okay, I'm at 11. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Yo, he's dead. Awesome. One more renown for me for the win. And he has more units, so he might be at the advantage. We'll see. Ow. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I still got my... Maybe I should just go here. What happens if I go here? Alright. And of course, you can't actually go back and you can't actually redo your turns. Once you move, make sure that's where you want to move. Otherwise, that's it. You are done. And you are doomed. Alright, one giant down. But everyone is potentially dangerous. Like this guy, he can actually deal 11 damage to me quick. So yeah, I gotta be careful. Well, at least I sort of block his path, so I'm good. Ooh, trash. Alright, let's see, what do I do? Alright. Would that be a smart idea? She's moving next. Oh, wait! I totally forgot she has this ability. Damn it. Let's see what happens. Oh, wait. Armor. Keep forgetting. Armor. Jeez. I keep making bad decisions in turn-based strategy games. Let's see. Kill the squishies. Oh, thanks for making an appearance, Temptress. That's our very own Jesse McDonald from from GameSpot Australia. Alright. Let's see, let's join in. Oh crap, he only can do 1 damage. So you know what? I'm just gonna rest here. Oh wow, the archers are at full health. And okay, I'll just make sure he's a good wall. And my archer's next. Okay, let's go for this. Let's go for broke. Let's see. Saketsume said Vikings are polite like that. Always wait for their turn. Yeah, I guess that's true. You know, Swedish on the whole neutrality thing going on. And IKEA, let's not forget, the R1 contribution, IKEA. Gotta love those finishes. Oh, good move right there. Well played. Alright, so I can deal 4. Alright, cool. Not so bad. Now I'll only be able to do 3 damage. Let the giant go up close. I think what the archer need to do is whittle down my giant so that he deals less damage. Hopefully he's not listening. Use the horn, sweep the leg. You know what? I'm gonna demolish these guys. Boom! -1. Overkill. Oh, and she can deal full damage. Maybe I should just whittle her. Ah, cool. Yes, tell us Sig Q is asking, is this game multiplayer online? Yes, it's a turn-based multiplayer online game, so you gotta find real people to fight and kill and whatnot. Let's see who is what. Okay, my armor's still here. Right. Let's see if this works. And Trasher's probably gonna go after my yellow-cladded archer. This is match looking good. You know, I like how everyone is just staring at it nonchalantly, like as if, oh, this is like an everyday occurrence. Oh look, polar bear, cool. I guess they really loved your bears. I think there's also one stage where there's like a dead narwhal. Maybe we'll get to that stage in another match. And my archer's dead from all that. So... let's see if I can harm this lady here. Because she's dealing damage. Oh god damn. Okay, the archer might take it. We'll see. Get off. Valhalla for Valhalla. Oh man, not far enough apparently. Rest. But even though like I'm still getting used to the mechanic, I kind of like the dynamic. Like every team gets to move the unit in tandem, like red team, then blue team, then red team, instead of like Final Fantasy where it's like whoever's the fastest, regardless of which side you're on, you get to move first and act twice or 3 times. Giant guy. Oh, I'm actually walking on a bunch of coals. No wonder I'm getting damaged pretty bad. Okay, maybe I should have walked on that. Didn't think that would actually harm me. Damn. Oh, Sakitumi did mention there aren't any polar bears in Scandinavia. Perhaps someone just went over to the North Pole and then get them. Or was it the South Pole? I'm not too sure. Probably the North, probably the North. Ooh, that's not good for me. Ah, shit. No, no, Trash is gonna go after my mobster. Ooh, fatigue time. Oh, and I think this is pillage mode. I think. Oh, my giant's still alive. Oh, this is gonna be a standstill. Going to be a standstill. Or not. Well, I might die soon. Now it's pillage mode for the other guy. Boom! Dead. Anyway, it's not like I can catch up to this archer, so she might win the war of attrition. Gosh darn it. Ooh, I think I got this match. Awesome. Go me. finally, my first time I actually won the match. Yay, victorious, you are dead. So, shall we find for another match before we head off? Actually, I want to show off like the whole, what's that, things you can actually buy in the game. Like, this is part and parcel of the free of charge show. So, I need this notified. Okay, that's something they need to actually put up as default, because I'm not going to tell what each of these buildings are. They look too similar. Anyway, they much rather have the markers come out in the first place. You want to turn it off? Be my guest. So, there we go. Let's show the shop. Cool, cool. Alright, so launch special, of course, this is what you have to pay for. This is the rally boost I mentioned earlier on. So, like, once per day, you get to actually pay like $1 to actually have +5 renown per battle, regardless of whether you lose or not. But however, if you have the eternal boost for $10, you keep getting +5 renown almost every day. So that will help with your grinding if you pay the developers for this stuff. And of course, the launch special just shows off like you get all these dudes for like $3 for rank 1 units. And yeah, you can actually buy more renown. These are the currency points here: 80 for $1, $3 for 300, 5 for 600, and $10 for 1600. Added to your banner, of course. And if you have a code, you redeem it. So yeah, this isn't so much of a pay to win, more like a pay to hurry the hell things up, you know. Just because if you like don't have time to actually play, if you've learned strategy games but you don't want to actually get through the process of grinding and want to get your nice units to play with other people who have just as nice units, go ahead, do so. You know, just pay the money if you're just impatient. People just get that mistaken that had that problem that, you know, it's pay to win. It's not really, no. Because each of these abilities are tweaked, and it really depends. It also depends on how you play the game in a sense. Because this game is very offense heavy, it's still skill. It still rewards you for being skillful in this case. In my case, it's just luck. So let's see if there's any questions. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, fatality. Thanks a lot. All right. Oh, we've got a Spanish guy going on. Alright, so these are the colors you can buy. All radius variation for $5. Oh, I mean, of course, I'm not going to pay it now, so this thought you just show off the colors, so you got blue, red, green, and so forth. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like a package that if you pay $20, you get almost all these things done. That probably might be done in the future, because this is still sort of like an open beta thing happening. It's public, so if you want to have some turn-based adventure and you feel like trying something different, a bit of like Don Bluth, Ralph Bakshi kind of art, go ahead. You know, this actually, okay, actually I should go check how many units my characters have killed, whether they're up for promotion or not. So let's take a look. Sigrid, Kita, no, Raider didn't do jack shit. Yoni, or is that Johnny? You know. Let's see. Oh, the irritable Canadian is asking, do I like Let's Players? Actually, they're pretty cool. Yeah, it depends. If I have time to actually watch the videos, I like to see how they present. I think the best one, I don't know if you can classify Total Biscuit as a Let's Player, but he's a kind of, yeah, I kind of like, I mean, his voice is pretty cool. Yeah. And his presentation style, I mean, I kind of wish his videos were shorter, but that's all up to the game itself, and it really depends on whether he records it with a take and then it does a voiceover here and there. I kind of appreciate what let players do nowadays, because talking, explaining, becoming knowledgeable in the subject while you're playing, really tough thing to do, so I salute these guys. Let's see. Oh, for those who just joined in, to answer Felige's question, this is the Banner Saga. Factions. This is actually the multiplayer component of the game, the Banner Saga. It's actually going to be like a trilogy of single-player turn-based combat story done by ex-Bioware guys who formed this studio called Stoic. And right now I'm playing the free-to-play version, which is basically multiplayer online. You can fight other dudes with your army, turn-based style like Heroes of Might and Magic. Let's just double check. Alright, like I've explained earlier on, it can actually promote your units if they kill enough dudes, so you gotta make sure this gets up pretty high. Let's see, I don't think anyone is close. Okay, maybe her, the archer, so maybe she should start killing more dudes. Nope. Alright. Oh yeah, maybe I just show up there, like the stats, stays in service and battles, all the renown points that I have, the defense, the attack, the willpower, the exertion, how many willpower points you can spend, and of course like how much damage you do with R2 armor. Naturally, the archer isn't so good at dealing armor damage, but the guys who go up close, they do pretty good damage. And if you upgrade and promote your units, yeah, you can do that. So how about we do one more match before we close off this segment, because as I realize, most matches like these take quite a while to finish up. Alright, now we just wait while we wait for more questions. I hope you guys like the title screen thing. It's actually like a good reference to an old game I used to play a lot. Give up Fope. You've actually brought up a good point. LPs easily enjoy games and give it a better score. It really depends. Like, if you're from a journalistic background and if you're very critical about games as a character, then maybe you can be critical for Let's Play, like you show off like bugs here and there. But if you're a fan, of course, you show off the good parts. So it really depends. Oh, Ningato says thanks for streaming. No problem. We'll be doing more of this like every Tuesday of every Tuesday in Singapore time, Malaysian time. We start streaming at 1 PM. You're gonna have to figure out the time conversion there because I don't have a tool with me right now. Alright, I think I will do that same strategy, like one archer per giant. And okay, apparently I noticed this game does not have any area of effect moves that I've seen except from this guy, this warmonger kind of guy, but the giant with the with the two-handed sword. He's got this area of effect attack, so make sure if you see that guy on the opponent's field, spread your units slightly away, unless you want them to die. And let's fight. Oh, apparently he has one too. I might have to play it a bit careful here. Now is this, oh no, this isn't Narwhal level, unfortunately. I kinda wish there was a stage selection option for this, because I want to select that fisherman stage where, you know, they have that narwhal that's being killed and stuff. The unicorns of the sea, how sad, you know, but I guess Vikings love the narwhal meat. Okay, so I just move my Hagrid here. Let's see, I should end my turn. Just move all my Hagrids in a good position so that they're not blocked. They're not blocking my units who are trying to go in too. Come on, move your treasure, you know you want to. Metal health is bad for you, yo. Yes, do you want to post a song relevant to narwhals? Be my guest. The world could do with more narwhals, flying narwhals, or swimming narwhals. Oh, who hit who? Alright, was not paying attention. Alright. So... oh no. Okay, this ability can hit anybody within a big radius, but obviously my archer does pitiful damage. Maybe I should whittle this guy's health. And boom goes the dynamite. Or this arrow to the knee in this case. Oh my god, it's been like 40 minutes and that was the first arrow in the knee joke right there, you know, Skyrim and whatnot. Ooh, that's not good. Someone's shield is getting bashed up, yo. Alright, time to get bashing and cracking. Okay, another raider coming in. Ooh. Man, I've been saying this time and again, I really love this game's art. Like very, very Ralph Bakshi-ish. This reminds me of that old crappy Lord of the Rings cartoon they had a while back. Except much nicer. And in 2013, Paletovision. Very colorful and saturated. Alright, so who got damage? Oh, this dude got damage. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh no, I'm not gonna damage my own units. That's just really stupid. Alright, but I will. Oh, okay, why did I do that? I forgot to click on that thing. Supposed to use the willpower, but I just messed it up. See, this game does not reward you for mistakes, obviously, so you gotta make sure you gotta press the correct buttons here and there. Guy might move his giants for the kill. And yeah, this guy might know what he's doing. Okay. Alright, who got damaged? Oh right, the archer. Okay. Whee! I think the part of the strategy is whittle your armor, then you go for this strength so that they deal less damage. So the more you damage, the more better it gets, I suppose. Like you want to actually get that threshold done so that they deal as little damage as possible. Oh right. Oh, why did I do that? Ah! Okay, that's not so bad. At least this giant can come in and kill one guy. Or at least that's the master plan. He's banging his shield. Very, very eager for combat, these Hagrids. Hagrids of horns. Okay, let's just kill that one guy, so at least if I die. Or at least he deals less damage. So just remember, damage and armor damage, they're very different. You gotta actually find out your character's armor damage by earlier on in the game. Oh, apparently if they stick together, they get they get a really good flanking bonus, like armor bonus. Sharp shooting, and you are gone. The first blow has been cast. Who will be the victor? Stay tuned. Stay tuned in probably a few minutes. Okay, let's see. If I'm thinking of my favorite strategy game, I believe it's not Fire Emblem. I've only played that a little bit on the Game Boy Advance, but oh, and my unit's dead. Oh, what a shocker. Okay. Yeah, screw it. Go for broke. Now you only can do piddly damage. Might as well just damage every unit here and see how it goes. Don't hit my archers, please. I also do like how everyone is just like, ah, that's normal. Carry on, just kill these other guys if you please. Let's see how that goes. Good. And gone. I'll let this archer do her thing. She might actually strike this guy down. Oh, there we go. Hagrid's kinda useless now. Oh crap. Screw it. Just screw it. Boom. I'm just going for broke. Just be silly. Shock Trooper mode. Alright, back to strategy games. My favorite is still Final Fantasy Tactics because of the story. The story is magnificent. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Translation was pretty crap, but it's still really good stuff. Ooh, not so good. Okay, the other giant is still at full health still. Okay. The other guy's chilling just fine. Yeah, and this guy's gonna go in and pummel everyone to bits. Man, these giants. Gotta ruin everything. Anyway, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics, really great game. Yeah. Good strategy, good story. Especially the job system. It took the best part of Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy 3 and just up it up a notch. Like any class can be anything. Any class can have the different skills from another class, and you can have your own uber powerful, you know, group. Shoot. Right, now you're effectively useless, except for doing armor, in which case you're fine. And the two giants are still breathing down my neck. So, of course, in common sense theory, always try to whittle the damage off the guy with the shields. Oh, Sakatumi is asking about Death Knights of Kryn. Unfortunately, I have not played that old game. I wish I could help you there. Okay, let's see. Yoink. Promoted. Yes. Get to upgrade my units. Let's try to end this game quick. Hopefully, yeah, this might take quite a while. We'll see. So of course, if you got your, for those who are tuning in, yeah, we are playing the Banner Saga faction. It is free of charge, and my giant just died on the floor, wiped and dead. Okay, maybe there's a way to turn it around. We'll see. Okay, maybe not. Whittle down the giant's defense and flee. The other guys can move in for the kill. Like I hope. Well, that's the theory I have so far. And he dies. Oh boy. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, this guy's full health. And so's her. She's the most dangerous. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy. Suicide. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Run away! Run away! When in doubt, yeah, run away. Oh yeah, Act 3 is the worst thing in Final Fantasy Tactics. The game does not warn you. I mean it's an old game. I mean, I don't want the game to handhold me, but there's a limit to how much you can do for that. Like regraph, it was like a triple threat. Like the first stage of the last part of the third act, first part, and then you fight regraph. You become this Belial, if I recall, and then he also becomes let's see, and then there's also another fight where if you don't have any really fast units, you are pretty much dead and doomed. Let's see what happens. Oh, he's dead. Hallelujah. Well, at least it wasn't a total wipe. It's like 2-1-2 now. He's obviously gonna go after my... Yeah. He's gonna crush my little archer there. And no one seems to care. It's like a normal occurrence. Oh boy. Yoink! Oh boy, that's not gonna work. My archer's bad against anyone who's got really high shields, so yeah, I'm effectively screwed. But hey, let's just fight it out. After all, I'm a Viking in this. You gotta die with honor, I suppose. Alright, pillage mode. Oh god, I'm effectively backed in the corner. Ah, screw it. Oh well. Well, GG everybody. Alright, let's see if that advice works. Okay. Ah, okay, apparently that works. Or why not I do this? Ooh, awesome, okay. Now it's Giant versus Archer. Who will win this David and Goliath battle? My money's on the Giant, and I am part of the team. Alright, let's see who will win this battle of wits. Okay, maybe not. Ah, too bad I used it up. Oh well, GG. Oh come on, just finish this, you know you're winning. Jeez. Turn. Let's see. Ooh. No, that's not gonna work. He's still got 9 damage. And you know what? Let's give it a shot. And it's only a 70% chance. So yeah, not gonna work. Because he's got 9. He's gonna trounce me. But anyway, thanks for the advice though, although it may have been a bit too late, and maybe I should just pay attention to my horn, willpower option right there. Oh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, Oh, he's gonna whittle me down to nothing. Yoink! I'm just prolonging the inevitable. If you fight, fight. But be stubborn as you fight. Give him a hard fight, even though you know you're losing. That is the Viking way. Well, at least just do something here. Oh, I should bring up a Rambo quote. Live for nothing, dies for something. I mean, that's what Stallone said. And yeah, I did die. But not in vain, I still get my renown points. So yeah, so that's good. Get to level up my dudes and hopefully do better much later. And I got an underdog bonus. Not bad. Not bad for someone who lost. Pretty close. Maybe not too close, but I'll take my victories. I'll take it. I'll take it. And yeah, I think that is it for a free of charge. That was Banner Saga Factions. It's actually out right now. Get it on Steam, a free to play game. So if you like Final Fantasy Tactics and if you like Fire Emblem but you want more of like a Ralph Bakshi kind of style of art, check this game out. It's actually not bad. But be prepared to grind a little bit. I mean, there are things you can actually buy here and there to actually speed up the process, but I would suggest maybe pay a little bit of money, plus you're actually giving money to developers like who are like starting out on their own with this new brave new IP, and that's what we all want in the gaming industry, right? New brave IPs, especially one done by former Bioware guys who've done really good story games back then. So yeah, give it a shot. Why does the bandit bleed when the spear stabs at it? And I have no idea. Don't ask me that. Maybe it's an aesthetic style or choice. So anyway, I will end this stream right now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.